Welcome to another Do Not Disturb dog walk. Shorts and singlets because it's nice and warm. However, there is some precipitation. It's a bit raining. Come on. We're doing Muritai Park again. Just because we can. Come on, Quigs. Right. In case this is your first time, you can have a look at that. This is our third recording at Muritai Park. I'm coming out walking despite the weather. If it takes a dramatic turn for the worse, we'll make it a short episode. Just a 30-minute walk to get out of it. We've done that before. Yep. Wow, that's a lot of doggy poop bags. There's actually a dispenser here, so now would be a good time for you to poop, Quigley. I'll tell you though, the fact of the matter is, we went out walking already before we drove here for this walk, and pooped already, so it doesn't always mean he won't poop, but there's a good chance he probably doesn't need to. Oh, how mistaken am I? Alright, good. Bury it or bag it? Well, I'll tell you what, this is going to be a bury it moment, I think. I can easily bury it here. Alright, back into it. Yep. Successfully buried that poop. Look, it's a people counter. Why is the brightness gone really low? Oh, there we go. Yes, so what just happened was Quigley pooped and I didn't show you the poop. So that's one of the rules of our channel. The slogan is show us the poop. And the reason for the slogan is because you come along, you viewers come along on these dog walks with us. You get to enjoy every aspect of it except for the pooping. Anything poop related. Hey, that's how we do it. Got another slogan on this channel too, which is about affirming to you, all of you viewers, that we don't talk about dumb stuff, because the slogan is never mind the 6 o'clock news. I find it quite easy not to go there, or I talk too much on these videos. I generally tend to stick to down-to-earth talk about what we're doing, what we're seeing and how we're feeling and what we can see. Hello. Yep, so you can rest assured, viewers, that we're not talking about dumb stuff. Although today, being the 5th of November, we're a day ahead of the USA. I'll tell you what, they're having an election right now for a presidency. That's about as much as I'm going to talk about that. But just so you know, whereabouts in history we are, no matter how far away you are in the future watching this, that's happening right now. Among other things. Oh, yeah. Anyway, that's the two main slogans of our channel covered. I pretty much try to remember to say about those every recording, since we have so many first time viewers. And I'm sure that regular viewers should, and when they exist, won't mind being reminded. I reckon it's a pretty cool mantra to go by when we're doing these dog walks. One way to shut me up, because I talk too much, I think, on these recordings. I feel like talking because I'm recording, but one way to shut me up is to get me to walk up a hill. So that's good. I feel like I've done pretty much most of the talking I intended to do, so let's just cruise now. Oh. I was almost not enough in the mood to do this dog walk today. But I got some rest, and I did some chores. I did a little bit of shopping, and then afterwards I feel like I got a second wind. Before I did all that, I wanted to just climb into bed and have a nap. It wasn't even a particularly hard day at work today. It's just that feeling of, how about you snap up some rest when you can. This is a really good circuit. This is where it rejoins itself. So we could go that way, or we could go that way. We've been here twice in the past on recordings, and we've done both. So I guess if we're going to alternate, last time we went that way, the first time we went this way, so I'll probably go this way this time. Yeah? Good boy, Quigley. And the other thing I like to mention, I usually wait till I need to have a drink, and I already need to have a drink. This is a hose that connects to a water bladder backpack on my back, and I like to, it makes funny noises, you see. I like to warn you. That's what you're hearing when I'm drinking water from. That's funny noises. I've contemplated pushing the pause button to edit them out, but you don't censor a lot on this channel. Just the private time for Quigley and my own private time from time to time. So I put it to you viewers as a possibility that in the future, you know, if you're watching these and you don't like listening to the sound of me sucking on the water hose, I can push the pause button if you prefer. But at the moment I just think that's us, that's our real life, that's what we're doing, and that's that. Suck it up. Got the babysitter cam on at home. First time doing that. It's not really a babysitter. Our other dog's at home alone. I let him have free rein of the house rather than sticking him in his little box. Hopefully he behaves himself. But the funny thing is, I turned the camera on and pointed it so I can go back later and watch the footage and see what his behaviour was like while we were out. We did that once with Quigley actually, when he was a puppy. Ended up time-lapsing the footage, speeding it up so we could get the meta view of his behaviour, and to be fair, he mostly slept. But it was interesting watching the video of him getting woken up by noises outside. Sleeping, 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 head up, having a look, having a listen. Sleeping, sleeping, you know. And that was back when he was our only dog too. So if I'm feeling fancy later when I put this video up, before I put it up, I might do some editing and show you what some of that footage looks like. I doubt that I'm going to find the old video of Quigley puppy home alone. But I might be able to find it, we'll see. You don't really want anything to do with that trap, Quigley. Leave it. Leave it. Quigley's a little bit slow today. Now it's good just to concentrate on my breathing. I am aware that this YouTube channel is a little bit of ASMR Marlon. Sorry, I usually refer to myself on this channel as Mr. Free. But yeah, Marlon is my name. Quigley's just hanging out beside me. Good boy, Quigley. Maybe he's not that keen on being out. He seems a little bit low today. If you've watched many episodes, you'll know what I mean. He's quite the enthusiastic, boisterous guy sometimes. He's not really a very barky dog. He doesn't bark a lot. I'm going to walk behind me. I'll walk backwards so I can capture you on camera, dude. Wow, it just goes up and up and up, hey. It's good exercise. Terrible weather. It's not the worst. It's just not super fantastic sunny or anything. Just trying to see if I can see that bird we can hear right there. It sounded pretty close. Oh yeah. Just a little bit of a rest break, eh, Quigs? Huh? I wonder if it's empty. Nothing's coming out now. I think it's empty. That's the first time it's ever run out. Wow. I drank a lot more than I thought. Usually it's possible to tell by the weight of the thing. Or I pick it up and I'm like, oh, that's feeling a bit light. I'm going to top that up, but I didn't really notice this time. Which means that the big drink of water that we're going to have at the end of this walk will be so satisfying. It keeps going up quickly. Shall we run? Let's run. Oh, wow. Oh. Wonder what my heart rate is. 126. And is that accurate? 142. Good. Quigley's being so camera shy today. the intersection. Just about to crack 10,000 steps for the day. Oh. 2-minute walk to a viewpoint. I can't remember if we did that last time, but I think we should. So, park bench rating. That's a level 4 park bench on the Adventures of Quigley Woggles park bench rating scale. Level 4 out of 8. Our scale is out of 8. Go back down now, Quigs. Now that's the intersection, because these trails go on for miles. Hi there, my Quigley. Yeah. No. Leave it. Come on. This way. Good boy, Quigley. Te tero. Homa. Homa. Homa, kuri. He's just not listening to me. I'm telling him in our native language to run. Actually, the better word to use is kia tere, which means be quick or hurry up. Tere! Yes, we are quite adept at these little bumpy trails that you couldn't wheel a wheelchair through, that's for sure. And that's, I think, part of the pleasure of creating and providing this content for the world, is that there'd be plenty of people on this planet who could only dream of coming for a walk. And for me, it's about making it not more accessible, but because obviously it's inaccessible to some people, but to make it something that you can vicariously enjoy from our point of view. Come along on the journey with us. That's part of the reason for it. Oh, I'm really annoyed. My water bladder backpack is out of water. I'm so thirsty now. I'm glad Quigley's gone. I guess now that we're downhill, he's quite happy to be ahead of me. Going uphill was a bit of a drag, eh, Quigs? My usually such an energetic dog, today I feel like he just was not keen on the... He's like, oh no, we're climbing up another mountain. I'm not in the mood. I thought we don't like rainy weather. It's not raining enough, Quigley. That's my assessment. In fact, it's been such a warm, humid time that I'm actually loving this. The air is starting to chill out as the sun is heading towards sunset, and the cool raindrops are actually a welcome blessing to my skin. I'm loving it. What have you found? We're definitely a dog walking channel and not a bus life channel. I think this is way cooler anyway. There's lots of bus life channels. But the fact of the matter is we do live in a bus, so it is in the background. And I've been living in that bus for several years. We have... in the first place, we bought a bit of a lemon. It needed a lot of expensive repairs. Mostly expensive because of the labour costs, not really the things that needed fixing, but definitely the brakes needed overhauling on the vehicle, and it's good to know that they're been restored to full health. And the mechanics that did it said, yep, that'll last, it's going to last another 20 years. Fingers crossed. I'm not just making that up. Anyway. The bus life. What did I want to say about that? Oh, that's right. Another important milestone in our bus lifing is that to stay on the road, legally travelling around, we must pass safety inspections every 6 months. And yeah, tomorrow we get our new inspection certificate, so that's good. It's already been inspected, but tomorrow it goes official. After that, we just do some little minor routine maintenance tweaks, the usual stuff that we seem to have wear on this vehicle. Just tighten up those things and back on the road again. The one outlying fail for the inspection was a little bit of rust. which they say, they can just deal to very quickly, like an hour's work, I guess. That's what that means. So that's all happening tomorrow. And I look underneath the bus and I see other rusty things and I'm like, wonder if they're going to pick that up on inspection. And I still want to fix all these things, even if it doesn't fail inspection because of it, because it's just like a matter of time. You look at that and you go, well, one day that will fail inspection. Yeah. But yeah, I'm pretty stoked. There's no major issues. We've been through 2 major issues in our time with this bus that had us off the road for a few months at a time. Yeah, wasn't the worst thing, and the bus could still drive. It's always been drivable, even with issues. So those times where we needed to take time, save up to afford repairs and things like that, we've just not driven it. It's been, just... I like to do things legally, so it's all verifiable in my mind too, because count the kilometres, and I think did less than 100 k's one time when we were off the road for a few months, and that was, though most of those kilometres would have been ticked up just driving around the block to take it to the dump station. But yeah, I think in the 4 years that we've been in it, it's only been off of the road for a total of 6 months, I would say, or thereabouts, with no cert, on 2 separate main events during the years, and they both happened in winter, and that was good because we just lived at the mechanic's workshop, plugged into electricity. That took good care of us. Gnarly, hazardous terrain. Oh, I'm working up an appetite too. I think straight after this we're gonna go straight back to town and get some food for dinner. Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I'll tell you what though, plenty of reasons to fund this channel. I try and make you all feel sorry for us, because we've got a good life and we're doing it, and we're doing it no matter what. But oh boy, it'd be nice in the future when this crowd-funded dog walking channel gets some decent sponsorship and some reliable income coming in. That'd be nice, just to help make some of those missions a bit easier. this big classic vehicle. You know what? I tell you what. I dream of YouTube superstardom with thousands, millions of viewers and lots of people sending just a little bit of money, what's affordable. You know, a little from plenty, a little from many will help us out a lot. That's how we've seen the internet been working for people left, right and centre. And then it gets worse because there's the people who use the power of technology and AI, artificial intelligence, and steal other people's content and aggregate it into consumable content just to make the YouTube advertising dollar. And we're totally against that. I am sad that YouTube will make you watch ads on our videos if you're not a subscriber to their premium ad-free service. But I don't want you to go and buy premium just to watch our content. If you haven't already, I would very much rather that you'll come on to our Patreon funding platform and watch our content ad-free right there. The ad is that you pay for it, right? By being a member of our exclusive content. It's not even, doesn't even, yeah. I might be thinking too hard about it. Whoa, is that the way we go? Down there. Looks like a bit of a shortcut rather than the main trail. But let's go. Let's do it, quicks. Because we're going downhill, I think last time we considered clambering up this hill. But we were going the opposite direction, right? Up. Now, the first time we walked, we did go this direction and it was down, but I can't remember if we actually did it, so. Yeah. Quigley! Tai hoa e hoa. Good boy. Wait. Wait there. Good boy. Good boy. Well, that's a pretty gnarly shortcut. Oh, that's right. I just digressed too much before, and I was going to tell you about my ultimate dream, which is superstardom and shipping our house bus to England and touring all of there and Ireland. That'd be my first dream. Take the vehicle back to the place that it came from, technically speaking. I've explained this on the recordings before, but not very often. Because like I said, we're a dog walking channel, not a bus live channel. But the vehicle supports it, and we are bus lifers. And yeah, take it to England. The bus was the original motor and frame for the bus made in England, and those items were shipped to New Zealand. And then here, in the very city that we're currently living at, is where the coach itself was built to go on to the frame. And then my ultimate dream is to also maybe even ship it to Japan and tour Japan with it, although I don't know how practical a big wide body Bedford bus would be in Japan. I'm sure they've seen worse. it'd be cool to take it to Japan, but my only reason for doing that is because the motor that's in it is a Japanese motor. It got repowered with an upgrade motor with a turbo on it. A little less than 6 litre inline 6 diesel turbo motor by Isuzu called the 6 Bravo Delta 1 Tango motor, and yeah, it's good. Is he going to get snagged? Ooh, he didn't. Good. So I think if we end up touring with the Isuzu motor, then we should follow up the dream of taking the Isuzu back to its country of birth and driving it around Japan. That'd be cool if we can make it last that long. But in saying that, I have all those all those ruthless diesel-powered dreams. I certainly do. But I also dream of, first of all, taking that Isuzu out actually and putting in electric motors in. I reckon turning it into a bigger EV would be so cool. Quigley, howdy mate. Yeah. Yeah. Oh mate. Quigley. Good boy, you're a good boy. Thank you for coming back. Good boy. Yeah. Come for a cuddle. Come for a cuddle and smooch the camera. Come smooch the camera. Yeah. You're my good boy. Oh, I confirmed with Miss Wild last night that we are absolutely out of treats. I really thought that we have always had a continuous, almost never-ending supply of treats. Everywhere I look, there's a treat bag there, there's a treat bag there, there's a treat bag under here. So it's a real huge shock to me for me to be like, hey, honey, where's the treats? I want to fill up my dog walk treat bag. And she said, there's none. So we'll remedy that in the coming days, that's for sure. A brand new fresh bag of treats is on the horizon. Anyway, I've been joking occasionally on these recordings that if you're having trouble trying to decide how many dollars to send to the Adventures of Quigley Woggles channel, how about this idea? Every time I give him a treat, send $1. Hey. But don't tell me, because I'll start feeding him treats excessively just to get your money, won't I? We saw one other person on this walk, and that's it. I've got a hold of Quigley again because we're at the base of the walk, and yeah, if we're going to come across people, this is where we're going to find them. People or other dogs. Good. Oh, thanks for listening to me prattle on again on our dog walking channel. I fantasize whimsically about a beautiful electric classic vehicle tour of the world. Hey, that'd be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool. I didn't even talk about the other vehicle that I've got, which I'm on the verge of, I'm a bit sad about it, because we've been investing all our money into this bus life, and my other little mini bus has been getting neglected, and it's something else I certainly need funds for. Anyway, if you're watching far enough away in the future, some of these goals may have been achieved, so you might have to pay attention to our more recent content to see where we're at now. Okay, here come some folks, as I predicted. Maybe my spidey senses picked them up. No doggy. Unless it's in their pocket. Hi. Quigley, haere mai. Haere mai. Yeah. Yeah.
Holy man. Oh, jeez. We've done a hole. Thank you.
Thanks. You're welcome. Ka pai kuri. Good boy. Yeah. Te tiro. Yeah. Presently, I'm on the mission to add the Insta360 camera to this content, and then I don't imagine that just putting a Insta360 footage into these recordings will cause a dramatic improvement in viewers, but we'll see. I'm just saying that I just want to do that for the sake of the art of videography and making this content way cooler. Some people might not want to watch it because it's Insta360 content. Maybe I'll start posting feeds from multiple cameras, but that's getting a bit weird. Thought about putting a camera on the dog too, trust me, I've been there. I would be kind of keen to put a camera on him when he's going for rides in the bus. I want to call it Quigley Co-Pilot, where we see from Quigley's point of view as the bus is moving. Because, you know, there's no legal passengers on our bus. Even if I get out of the driver's seat and ask someone else to drive it, if I ride as a passenger on board, which I have done, I have to say, because it must be experienced. But the fact of the matter is, passengers are illegal on our bus, and dogs don't really count. We're talking about human souls on board, right? And that's cool because we've got a people mover for the family, and they just follow the bus or lead the way, as the case may be. And the dogs get to ride with me, so that's good, eh? And I thought it'd be really cool to capture the Quigley point of view as he roams freely in the bus when it's transiting. That's for sure. Home sweet home, here we are. Off to go get our dinner next. Just came down here for a joyride to go for a dog walk. That's my life at the moment. It's good. Thank you for watching. Imagine this, going to England, touring England and making dog walking videos around the world. That's what we want to do, and that's why I would appreciate it if you sponsor our channel. Links are in the description. Awesome. Thank you for watching. We're going to cut it now. And as you know, you look at our channel, hours and hours of dog walking content for you to view. So load up another one. Go on. See you on the next one. Thanks.